Perched dramatically on a hill above the village of Uphill, the old church of St Nicholas is one of Somerset's most striking historic landmarks. Andre and myself on our early morning visit to St Nicholas Church, Uphill, Somerset in the UK. Overlooking the Bristol Channel and the mouth of the River Axe, its isolated, windswept setting is as memorable as its long history.
There used to be training this did up and down this hill.
Running up.
Younger fit days.
Yeah, run up the first time, run up the second time, not run quite so well at the third time.
Yeah, we used to string all this, we used to cut all this.
Architecturally, it is Norman in origin, though it was altered during the later Middle Ages. Its position, overlooking what may have been a Roman port, sometimes identified as an axiom, suggests that the site had a long-standing strategic and religious importance.
Going downhill is always harder than going up. Going up is hard, but the strain put on your knees and that.
Days when you used to run up and down it.
Yeah, can you remember that? Used to run up here.
I thought you were going to when you started with the ball.
No, just to give me a bit of oomph.
The church dates from the late 11th or early 12th century, shortly after the Norman conquest, making it nearly 1,000 years old.
It's changed so much.
By the early 19th century, the building had fallen into poor condition.
In death.
The church originally served a small coastal community and was linked to a monastery on Steepholm Island in the Bristol Channel. In 1879, the nave roof was removed because it had become unsafe, leaving the church partly roofless, a defining feature today. Today the old church of St Nicholas is a Grade 2 listed building and is cared for by the church's Conservation Trust. It is preserved as a historic monument rather than an active parish church, though occasional services are still held in the surviving roofed chancel. A new village church was constructed in the village below in 1844, and regular services in the old hilltop church ceased in 1846. The site is also of archaeological interest, with ongoing studies revealing details like carved stonework and historic inscriptions. Early Christian worship likely existed on the site even before this stone building was constructed, around 1092. The structure consists of a tower, chancel, and a large open-to-the-sky nave. But it's the hilltop location that makes it a popular local landmark and viewpoint.
Is this regularly used now, the church?
Visitors can see features such as gargoyles, scratched sundials and centuries-old gravestones in the surrounding churchyard. The churchyard is no longer used for burials, but it remains rich in historic memorials. What really makes St Nicholas at Uphill special is the combination of history, landscape and atmosphere. Wondrous uphill views, fluttering chalk hill blues, a breath of village thyme, sweet aromatic thyme. Dark Viking years fell upon yellow rock rose, the robin's crest endured, and our countryside to applaud. The climb up is steep, but the visitors are rewarded with sweeping views across the Western Bay, Brean Down, and even the Welsh coast on clear days. Unlike many restored churches, it retains a semi-ruined, romantic character that vividly conveys its age and changing fortunes. Its survival, part ruin, part sacred space, offers a tangible link to normal England and the evolution of rural worship over the centuries. You can find your way to St Nicholas Uphill Church, located off the M5 motorway at junction 21. Incorporate your visit to St Nicholas Uphill with a walk along the estuary to view Brean Down and return through the Boatyard. And why not stop off at the Boatyard Cafe and Bistro? A fabulous menu or just a coffee and cake. Dogs welcome! We did the walk along the estuary and then returned through the Boatyard, and that video is in edit and it will be published on YouTube on the channel very soon. And now, as tradition will have it, we are going to have coffee and breakfast. Andre's hungry. Thanks for watching and see you soon.
Please like, subscribe and share to this channel and click the bell to get notifications of new content.